Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, we got the hood on, we got the engine on. Took some more stuff off, took that one cover off, pushed the engine back some. We're gonna have to modify these back covers right here some. I gotta look to see if I can find a cover, because I have a GX340 that I think the cover might work, because these aftermarket engines, I mean, Duramax is somewhat of the higher quality, almost a Honda, but like a Predator from Harbor Freight. It barely fit on this thing. Basically are all the same engine, you know, just different names on them. So, got my little light switch on here. Got my key switch there. Got a gauge hole right here. I put a drill another hole right here, and put a little. Trying to think. What did I need another switch for? I don't know. Put a little light thingy on here so I can see if the engine oil gets low. But got that key ignition. I got the key for it. It's over in the other shop. And yeah, I mean, get some more motor oil for this. Give it fresh oil. I don't know about a spark plug. I might just clean the spark plug, put it back in because it is pretty new. And yeah, it's gonna be a power horse. Gotta figure out an exhaust for it. That exhaust port is really close to this, so I might just bend it like that and bend it up, and then I'll run a muffler and whole 9 yards. Because I mean, I like stuff straight pipes, but sometimes it gets annoying. So, but I want it to look like it is straight pipe, even though it's probably not going to be straight pipe. So I don't know if I'm going to do a flapper, if I'm going to do a curve, or just straight at the top on the exhaust. Probably a flapper, like the old Ford. Now the old Ford, whole different animal than this thing. I mean, this is a lawn tractor. That's an actual tractor. That has a flapper on it, but I think I might straight pipe that for like events and shows and stuff. And then when I'm using it, put the other exhaust on. It's not that hard. It's one bolt. It's actually a clamp. So, but then this lowers the deck. Got it figured out. I'm gonna mount this solid. Then I need to do some metal work on this. The bolts, 2 of them line up, but the other 2 are really close, but they don't. So I'm either gonna have to build an adapter plate, or I'm gonna have to drill holes in the casings and make new mounting hardware, or something like that. So I don't know, but that's what's new on this thing. It's cold. I think it's like 41 degrees right now, and the wind's blowing. So that doesn't help. I had my little heater going, it was nice, but the freaking light switch thingies were acting up. So, which I don't know. I mean, I was running a battery charger at full amperage, so I didn't know issues. But I guess that little teeny heater has more amps, I guess. But this thing is also, that's how you engage the blades or the deck. That's the parking brake, and this is the gears. It's a 3-speed. You got one, which is that way, and then back, and then forward all the way there is reverse, and then you back to neutral, and then you go having shifting issues. It could be because the clutch stand isn't hooked up. Okay, and then forward all the way is second. Then back from there is third. When you do it like that, that's back to neutral. Oh no. I do need to put oil in the rear end on this thing because last time I checked it didn't look too good. So hopefully this thing doesn't have transmission issues because that would be upsetting after all this work I'm doing to it. So there's an issue with it. I think it was shifting hard or something last time, but I think that's because the oil hasn't been changed in a while. So we get new gear oil, new motor oil, air filter, spark plug probably, gas. Did look to see, get off this thing, this is not, it's a little teeny tractor, but it's a big tractor for its time. I mean, and it's a lawn tractor, like an actual lawn tractor. You can work this thing, unlike the stuff today that says it's a lawn tractor, but it's actually just a glorified lawnmower. Which, I mean, these are kind of that, but, I mean, give me one lawn tractor of today, not a compact tractor, a lawn tractor that you can hook a rotiller to, a loader, a snow blower, all types of attachments. You can't. They don't make it. This thing is a tube frame Bollings. You can hook a tiller to it, a snow blower, a loader. I did find a loader for this. It was over a couple hours away from me. Over the mountain, you know, and a guy wanted, I think, $500 for it, which, I mean, I paid $250 for a tractor, but a loader's very rare for these. And it was pretty good condition. He kept it in his garage. But that was a little far for a drive for a loader, so I didn't get it, but I'd probably build one. But got to figure out, because I got a steering knob here, but it's a cheap one off eBay. And I got one on the Ford, but I don't know. Doesn't feel right. It's loose. I mean, I can probably turn it right now. See, like that. And this is loose. So, I know. I gotta modify the battery tray because we do not need that big of a battery tray. So I can use that battery tray off the generator because it has a little quad battery basically. And then I can use, I was gonna use like a gas tank like this, which is off a Honda GX270 for the ProMaster go-kart. I don't know if I'm going to use this one because this one goes in the go-kart, but something like that. And that will be our fuel supply. And that'll give us a couple inches to see the belts and everything. And as I'm looking at this, I'm going to have to get an adapter because the crank's not long enough to run 2 pulleys. So that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. So yeah, I'm going to have to get an adapter, or maybe I can... No, yeah, I'm going to have to get an adapter or a different crank. I want to stay under $200 on parts for the engine because, I mean, I get an actual engine, same 500, but an actual regular one, not a generator one, for $600. So I don't want to get too up there, or else I just basically did all this for nothing. So, and I am on a budget, you know. Got the Ford I'm fixing up, and this thing's a lot cheaper and a lot easier to fix. The old Ford's a money pit. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. Finding more problems, but more solutions on getting the 457cc engine to work on my bowling lawn tractor. Catch you guys on the next.